Part 2. Silver Snow. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Following Edelgard's defeat and Rhea's rescue, the Resistance Army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. To prevent disaster from befalling Fodlan, the Resistance Army heads for Shambhala, the enemy's stronghold.
All right. So, it isn't the Golden Deer that's the only time that goes to Shambhala, but it's a little bit different, I guess. Again, it's kind of weird. I don't really understand why this isn't something that's really addressed at all, but when you...
Hey, Professor. Thanks.
Like with the Blue Lion path,
Delicious.
it's just, it ends with Edelgard being a monster and that's it.
Yeah.
Even though that's something that you would think. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just weird that it ends that way, even though.
What are you saying?
No, I just. What?
Thanks for this.
I didn't. Really, a dinner invitation of all things? Whatever.
The Empire has been defeated, and we have rescued Rhea, but still the flames of war burn on. We journey to Shambhala, where those who slither in the dark reside.
We know nothing of the place, or what we can expect to find there.
What Flame says is true. If we are to prevail, we must be prepared for any eventuality before we advance.
I will accompany you.
What? No! That would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
What? But she's been hiding away so long. She shouldn't just up and go somewhere scary. Trust me, it's a bad idea.
Bernadetta, hiding away seems a poor description for someone who is imprisoned.
We must be careful not to put undue stress on Lady Rhea.
If the going gets tough, we'll have to carry her on our backs and make a run for it.
You think you can carry her? Maybe someone else should do that part.
No matter what enemies are appearing, we will be protecting her. We will be winning.
If we work together, I am certain all will be well.
The ones we are soon to face have eluded us for a long time. There is much to fear. We must all proceed with utmost caution, lest we fall prey to one of their traps.
All right. Like I said in the last one, this is the last mission you have this right here. Because right after this mission, you get put into another fight. So, and it's one specifically just for this path. So, any last minute things you want to do, make sure everyone's highly leveled. I will go ahead and say that the final mission is extremely difficult. Well, at least it was, because in my own personal time, I was playing as the female version of Byleth, so I had a completely separate path, and I had started like a brand new thing. This is when the Blue Lions was going on, and I can go ahead and tell you, that path was hard, with just the Black Eagle people, and save for like Lysithea and Sylvain, I think were the only two people I got to recruit before part 2 started. So yeah. a lot of difficulty there. We do have a much better roster this time around, so maybe it won't be as bad, but I can tell you, it'll be hard. Let's see. Well, we finally got this one, so let's see what this is about.
Still contemplating, I see.
Without so much as a word, you've read me through and through. Since last we spoke, I've been thinking a lot about my future. How I want to spend my life. It's a lot to think about, and I haven't entirely sorted out where I'm going. I think I need more time to grow.
On the contrary, you have given this honest and sincere thought. I am quite impressed, actually.
You're impressed with me?
Worry about the future is not unique to youth. It is human nature. At the risk of being overbearing, might I offer you one more piece of advice?
Of course.
Have you considered what your life would be like had you not been born with a crest? Do you suppose that you would have been ordinary? Insignificant? I do not think so. Even without a crest, such a promising young lady as yourself would have a bright future ahead of her.
Seth, I
am not typically inclined to flattery, so I hope you will take my words to heart. Have faith in yourself. If you trade that faith for a misplaced pride in your crest, I will have to reassess your character.
I've no intention of doing such a thing. It will take me time and experience, but I will find my path and walk it proudly.
I am glad to hear it, Ingrid.
Well, that was nice. That was incredibly nice. Alright. Like always, we will come back after all of this mess of a month has started. Well, after we go through all this mess of a month. And we'll be back when the chapter mission starts, or if there's any new support conversations I found along the way. See you guys in a little bit. At some point. There we go. I don't know if she says this in the Golden Deer Path. I don't remember. It's been a while. But
sounds like there were shenanigans happening behind the scenes in the Empire. I think war was basically inevitable no matter what Eddie did, with those creeps pulling the strings. Come to think of it, I wonder if the lady who kidnapped me was... Never mind. Not worth mentioning.
Which, it was true. She was part of those who slither in the dark. That was confirmed in the last path. So, again, I don't know why. Gosh, even after doing that path, I still don't quite understand the whole thing of Edelgard starting the war. But fine, whatever. Again, this kind of goes to show that this game is probably one of my least favorite Fire Emblem games for a reason.
I think.
Oh gosh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have any words for it. But anyway, see you guys in a little bit. All right. So, I think we're here. Oh boy. Let's go to Shambhala. Ugh. Alright.
Relying on a map entrusted to them by Hubert, the Resistance Army sets their sights on the base belonging to those who slither in the dark. Beyond its entrance, they are met by a sprawling underground city.
Also one that is full of technology beyond their understanding. Maybe not. The city without light.
To think there is such a vast space hidden beneath the ground. How very creepy.
The atmosphere here is very different from the Holy Mausoleum or Holy Tomb. Look at the shapes and the light.
It's too strange. It's all really old, but you get the feeling that it's also new? I don't understand it.
This decorating is not of Fodlan. What is the meaning here?
I hate the look of things in here. Is this some kind of a city? I would never ever live here. Living underground, all safe and isolated. It sounds really awful.
An underground city hiding those who slither in the dark. I would not mind finishing up here and returning to the surface with haste.
Let us search for a way to descend farther still. We should survey our surroundings carefully.
You okay, Rhea? What's on your mind?
No. It is simply... we must defeat those who slither in the dark, no matter what happens. But if my conjecture is correct, the one who they will wish to kill the most is you, dear child.
Why?
They are aware that you can use the sword of the Creator. Your body houses the same power they once bestowed upon Nemesis. That is why I must protect you, no matter what. Even if I must die to do so.
Please don't say that.
Somewhere in your heart, I believe you do understand. You must at least have your suspicions. There is something I have not yet told you, dear child. I swear to illuminate you once this awful battle has concluded. And at the same time, I will offer my apologies to you. I must, because when you learn the truth, you will also learn what you are and how you were born into this world. It will be a hard truth to hear. When the time comes, I hope you are prepared for it.
I'm sure we will be. All right. We're done with futzing around. We're gonna actually take on Fails once again, because it's the exact same as when you're in the Golden Deer path. You face off against the dark mage who saved Kronya and then teleported her out of there. So yeah. And once again, you are split up into 4 corners. You have 11 people in total you can bring with you, so you do want to make sure you have at least 11 people. I typically want to say 12 people that you have really high leveled, just so in case the situation needs to be changed, you can. This is something that's going to be just as tough as when you were down here with the Golden Deer team. And this is the ultimate goal to get in here, of course. They do have a lot of just nasty enemies, so including the giant soldiers here. If you play the only this path, this is the first time you actually see these guys, the Titanus. You see Titanus a couple of other times in other paths, but not very often. I think it's one chapter in every path you face these things. So there is that. As far as a good team to have, let's see. Not a bad team over here. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty decent team to head down this way. Over here, we've got Dorothea and Petra. Might be a decent team. Although, do I have a key? I don't know if I do or not. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, we can take care of it. And over here is the... Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's not a good team up. Sorry. We're gonna bring Balthus for this one. Sorry, Lysathia. Balthus is gonna be a better team member for these guys, these gals. They need you need someone up close and personal with some of these areas. Balthus does have a good bit of defense, so I think he'll be fine against you. Yeah, even the AS for that's ridiculously high. He's gonna get doubled, but he's got enough health to tank it. So I do want to go through everyone's battalion again for switching it up. I don't... That's fine. You're good where you are. Oh, that's just that. You... That's fine. You can actually finally have the Keyhole Wyvern Co. That would actually be really good for him. You... There we go. Yeah, we'll let you have the other Keyhole Wyvern Co. I wasn't able to get him to A rank. At least he's at a B rank. And you guys... Yeah, do that. Alright. We're good there. For adjutants, I want to say... Let's bring Flame with you. Balthus, you have Marianne with you. You and Raphael. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. I think. I learned very quickly that we're not. Alright, let's get this party started.
For thousands of years, we have existed underground, living on only that we might someday see our vengeance realized. Here and now, that vengeance is finally within our grasp. There is but one thing left to do. Destroy them! Damn those who stand with that arrogant goddess to oblivion, away from the world of the living!
Yep.
Now is the time. Remove the binding spell of Titanus. Let their metal bodies be drenched in blood!
What is that?
Demonic beasts? No, I think not. They appear to have no will of their own. Someone must be controlling them.
Initiate all that remain! We must advance our preparations!
I will prevail.
I'm gonna have you open the chest. Get a bow of Sultan.
What's my strategy?
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
More fighting.
Just use Thoron. We need to get rid of you, because Banshee's actually quite dangerous. Unfortunately, that front
It's
door
win
is
or
blocked,
die.
so we can't do anything about it currently.
All this power just to survive.
That is true. So, can't quite get that. You are going to be drawing their attention. So I'm going to be drawing both of theirs. Alright.
I do this for all of us.
Two or not. Yeah, that's fine. So, what I did in between, I did go through all of it, and
Still here.
I spent I spent all the money that I had to repair everyone's weapons, and also on top of that, I went ahead and got as much renown as I possibly could by buying items and then taking it to that altar. So I increased a few people's skill levels, and
Put me in there.
I also did
me well.
Get a couple of the crests that I didn't have. I didn't get all of them. There's like 2 left that I didn't get, but that's fine.
You shall not survive!
Alright, let's make sure we make...
Destiny unfurls.
Well, I don't know where I was going with that. Alright. Never mind.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have you... I might have to...
Seems I've improved again.
That is always a good thing.
I'm in.
Let's do this real quick. That's gonna be a lot better than this.
Sally forth.
Yeah, just go ahead. That's just something I don't want to deal with.
Your death serves my purpose.
You guys
You're
probably
really
don't hear
going
it,
for
but
it.
I'm just wanting to make sure it doesn't bleed through.
This is activated. Increase output gradually, depending on the amount of magical energy charged. I don't care if we destroy Shambhala, so long as our goals are fulfilled.
Yeah, that's a concerning amount of crit there. Also, I realized what that green health for Constance was. I don't know why, but she's apparently at max health. Because I couldn't give her a Seraph robe or anything, so she's at the maximum health she can get. Don't know why, but that's apparently what was going on.
What's this?
Oh. Good value.
Won that bet.
A door key, we'll let our friend Yuri do the door opening, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I think the yeah, we're not gonna worry about that.
Well done.
Let's see. We'll do this. I'm trying to remember where that
I'll be
mage
home
was
again
that
soon.
controlled the towers. I believe it was, well, it might have been in one in each of those areas. I don't remember. Because these have a range. Good grief. 25 magic. Yay. Sure, why not?
I owe you one.
Gaspar has 76 health. So I did give him some upgrades to his health, but hey, most of that was his own. Do a healing focus. Up this way. Well, I'm, well, never mind. I was gonna say I probably should have swapped what weapon I was using. No, didn't matter.
I won't allow it.
Door key. Alright. I guess I can have him open, like, this door or something. The door over here. But I had to get rid of that guy. Well, I'll probably send Seth to the south, because Yuri's going to be going for that chest. Alright, well anyway. Enough lollygagging, yeah. Let's quickly equip that. We'll do it.
Here we come.
I don't know if this is gonna hit.
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
Alright. Now he actually finally has a gambit that does damage.
I know just the thing.
For the longest time, Cyril did not have that. Sad. We got some Agarthan. Golly. Damage. That damage is concerning. Which is why I gave him to hang out with it. Why I had her hang out with him. Alright.
Do or die!
Take that.
Wonder there's a bounty on my head.
Nice.
What a little bloodshed can do.
I like that level. Yeah, just go ahead and take care of that. If you would, please, Bernadette. I'm not a fan of that Abraxas right there.
Really good, huh?
Is that a male voice actor for that? That's what it sounded like. Alright. No, assist. We're doing a second.
Thanks, pal.
Get healed. And get the. Well, that's not getting healed. That's getting an inspiring dance. But anyway. Also, that range. It's like, I just want to attack this guy up here. How is that even possible? +3 to the magic range.
All this violence, and for what?
Alright. Caspar's running. Might make it there at some point, but not running. No. No, I don't. There we go. Yeah, I have to do this. And I missed. How about that? Yeah. He has that much crit. Alright. Get out of here. And let's get rid of you. Getting rid of you so much easier. Two of you are gonna hang out. I want to switch back to that. Okay, so no one over here really needs it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Did I? Oh no, that's why I did. Because she was so close to actually getting that S rank. Really? They always have just enough to where they don't get hit like that. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright. Get out of here.
I came out on top. This time.
No hesitation!
Well, I actually didn't mean to do that, but you know, it works. Yeah, we'll have you hit him as well. We're gonna hold on to the other axe, though. Really? Fine.
Too weak!
Oh, I was about to say, did he seriously crit again? Yeah, it'll just take forever to load up that. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad that you can't do any damage. I think it's hilarious. As well as sad, but hey.
You shall not survive!
You couldn't hit Zenith, huh? How about having axe slicing?
That is all.
Alright. Let's move on. All the door keys apparently are going to Zenith.
Points.
You. Set us the boss. Alright. I'm gonna do a meteor hit on the 3 of them. And I'm gonna dance.
How sweet. Only thorns left on this rose.
Our power is yours.
Let's make sure we can take this.
Don't let me down.
Gotta be joking, really?
I'm here to help.
I've got it.
And just do this. We'll take care of him next turn.
Unleash!
Fine.
Oh, yeah!
I'm in.
I actually meant to do an attack, but alright.
Sally forth.
That's what I get for just quickly clicking on things.
Another peerless victory.
Put me in there.
Alright. Yeah, sending you down this way is fine.
Attack at your own risk.
I want to be that good too.
Guide me well.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and do this.
I fight for Lady Rhea.
We'll have set up. Dude, that was weird. Alright. And you're going to go with 2 nothings and then... Oh, you're going to really hit.
grow stronger.
This is our chance.
I do this for all of us.
I'm just have her take care of this.
Sorry, but this is
It's
war.
bothering me that he's still there. Alright. Got that taken care of. I think, honest. Well, we'll have you stay here because we're going to have Yuri open that door. And he's going to
Step aside.
Why not?
We'll just have her use outside of the range of this Titanus. That way he can't counter.
I'm getting used to this.
Alright.
What's my strategy?
More fighting.
Yeah.
Winning is what matters.
I guess I could just... Yeah, do this.
I will prevail.
And... with that... we'll get ready for the next turn for the two of them. I think it opens that door. If I can get rid of you. I guess the name's Pittacus? I'm not exactly sure.
Those awful weapons have been stopped. They were being controlled from that facility.
Okay. I forget what's up there.
More of these giant weapons. They must be controlled by someone nearby.
Oh, that.
Facility over there seems suspicious.
The one we're about to go into.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, okay. What? Oh my goodness.
Same old, same old.
Amazing.
I say that, and I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yeah, she should be fine. Alright. Problem is, both of these dudes. What I'm gonna do. It seems ridiculous, but I don't really want to deal with constantly getting attacked like that. Come on. Dorothea!
I'll strike you down.
Okay, thank you. I was gonna say,
Will this ever
I really
end?
wish she could take them out. There you go, she
I'm
did.
getting the hang.
Thank you.
Just a hindrance.
Thank you, Saturn.
I won't allow it.
I need to be that good.
Oh, got a killer lance out of that. I'm sorry I'm having you be the punching bag right now. I just didn't want to deal with two of them. It was just enough out of range to not hurt the other dude. That's
Not going down.
well, that guy's going.
You're all going down.
I hope not another one of those things show up because I didn't take care of that mage. That would be annoying. Because thanks, Bernie. You kind of messed that up. Oh gosh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh gosh. Yep, another one shows up. Fantastical. That's not good at all.
I'll have your head. Big win.
You doing alright, Raph?
Gotta get stronger.
Wow.
Okay. I should be able to take out one of them.
Don't
At
mind
least
getting
the
my
shield's
hands
off.
dirty.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get both. What's your thing? Flash. Yeah, that's not gonna fix it. Alright. Well, we'll just have to play this by ear.
Allow me. I have
You're
a
the more
plan.
threatening one right now, so we'll just do this.
What's this?
First bar. These guys are probably some of the most problematic ones to deal with, honestly. But it'll be fine. It's just gonna be a bit. You know what? No, I want security that this bias. Okay. That's your name? Alright.
A hard run. Finally, they've stopped. That should make things easier.
You!
That is the leader of those who slither in the dark. We must go after him with all of our might.
Yeah, just go ahead and take him out.
Relax. You're dead.
Oh, I guess it was to hit him. Alright. Oh, boy. Hey, Caspar, you wanna hang out with her? She might need somebody to help her out. Oh, gosh. Really? Fine. This is where things don't get good because I am now surrounded by 3 of these things. Ugh, that's not good at all. Should have brought Flinger or set us along. Oh gosh, why didn't I do that?
I can help.
Because a lot of people need some healing, and I don't have a healer. A multitude of people.
I'll help too.
Fine, how about this?
Yeah, these gambits you get from the other 3 paths are extremely helpful in these fights. They make this a lot easier, honestly. Alright. Don't want her to waste all of her magic weapons, so we'll do this. That just looked like she stabbed the thing in where its crotch would be. That's just rude. I'm sorry. It's,
Did the goddess?
Alright. Definitely deal with it.
Thank you.
Hoping for a crit or a lethality in some of this. I don't know if I'll get it. And that's a no. Not even a Crest of Endak! Ah! That's unfortunate. Get out of here. She doesn't have hers anymore. Okay, to get his to work, he needs to move.
So let's do our part.
Do this.
I have a strategy.
Golly. And that's the thing, the only way to really beat these guys is to break their shields, because otherwise they are a giant pain. Because of the Pavis and Aegis bit. If they don't have their barrier, they can't activate it, so it makes them a lot more manageable to deal with. But as long as they have it, well, they tend to activate it quite a lot. As you see. Oh, he can move. Well, he didn't. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. He instantly healed all of that up. Gotta hand it. Do not try to resist. Very helpful with that shield of his. Alright. Yeah, because since he has the Cresta Keyhole, the heal is enhanced, I believe. Maybe not. I thought it was. Oh, it's because of both, and this is increased with the Cresta Keyhole. That's why. I knew something got increased with the Cresta Keyhole. I'm not going down! Chill. Alright, got rid of you.
That shall do nicely.
Literally, these things are in the way. It's just so annoying. I think this is the hardest time I've had in this place, because I think when we did this with the Golden Deer, it wasn't nearly as bad. I think it's because I was warping people everywhere. Yeah, just go ahead and do this. There we go.
That's life.
That's unfortunate.
I feel a little
She got a
stronger.
better level up than he did. Jeez.
Now's our chance.
Alright. No. That's what I wanted to do.
Let's shake
So I could
things
do
up.
this.
I've got to make this work.
Let's try something special.
Yes, we can. Got him knocked down, and I think we can get him this turn, so doubly good. Of course. That would happen in the middle of this chapter. Sorry. Ugh. No reason. Oh, this.
You are in my way.
That, and well, we know who can take care of the rest of it. Just in 2 inches. There we go. Good. Chill out. That's the thing. These characters have names, but no, like, actual character portraits. They have no significance any other way. Which is... I hate that, because it makes it seem like these guys have some significance in some way, but you never know what it is.
Thank you.
It's almost like these guys had some sort of, like, plot behind them, and for some reason they changed it, like, last minute to be Edelgard of all things. Because why go through all the trouble of naming these characters? Because there's this guy here, and then both of the magic users in both of these two areas. You could just say a Garth in general for all anyone would care. You know, you take them out like they're nothing.
Inspired.
But for some reason they're named. The only reason you would do that is if that character has some significance in a story. And you never even hear the names in any storytelling. It is strictly just... I'm sorry, I'm just kind of upset about all of everything about this. Open the door. Yeah, just do that. Okay. Fails. He couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, apparently. Yeah, so he only has one Quake. And that has abysmal hit. And even on top of that, he's got plus 20 hit, and he still couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with whatever he's trying to do. That's sad. Alright, well... Yeah, 116 compared to... 67? I don't know. Anyway. We're doing it as Sothis here to increase everyone's resistance. That's what I was saving it for. Alright. Healing focus. There we go. There. Oh, not necessary, but thanks, consequence.
Tremble before me.
Good work.
Very little damage is going to be done with that. Alright.
Hope you're ready.
Yeah, here.
Might makes right.
You with your silliness.
Gotta train him.
That shall do nicely.
Are you actually going... well, I encourage you to try.
With all of my might.
Take all of this.
Witness frigid pride.
The only reason I'm leaving those two on the side that I didn't get dealt with is because I didn't feel like going over there to do it. That's the only reason for that. Come on. Curve shot, silver bow.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Pretty good, huh?
Oh,
That
she's
was fun
almost
to
mastered
watch.
Bow Knight. Nice. Alright. Let's do some healing, especially on Cyril.
That helps.
Well, just want to make sure he's good. Anyone else? Anyone else? You're in the middle.
Thanks.
Let's end it here. Ow. Yeah, that's Quake. He didn't use it previously. Yeah, that would definitely kill him. I want to know if Sedith says anything to this guy, honestly.
Your eyes, hair, ears, and blood. We remember it all. We remember how you ruined us, how you stole our light and condemned us to eternal darkness. Now, suffer the wrath of the Agarthans!
Sedith himself doesn't say anything, but...
So you have shown yourself, Felstar. Or should I say, Sophis. I will spill every drop of blood in your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Agarthans.
I'm just gonna say goodbye.
A bit disappointing.
You know, you never actually do see the ears of Seteth or Flame because they have hair covering it. I didn't think about it, but most everyone else you can actually see their hair. Well, their ears.
You will never get to enjoy your victory.
It can't be.
For all Agarthans, let there be light!
It's coming down!
Yep. I don't know if that... Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. I knew at one point it did that. So, yeah, it ends it on a very somber note. Next chapter will end it all. So, we will come back to a new chapter and be the final chapter of the game. Gosh, I can't believe I'm finally getting to that point. Felt like this was going to go on forever. Sorry, but I'm being very honest about that. That's what happens when you've been on and doing this project for several years. Kind of on and off, but I've really been trying to go at it since we started the Golden Deer back up. But, hey, thank you all for watching. We'll finish the story up tomorrow. I do have... I'll get into what I want to do after the story ends in the next one. See you guys then. Later.
In times